Good afternoon, everybody. This is as you can see me, it's Prophet Barber. I'm going to do a video today talking to you about the topic is going to be about high fructose corn syrup and the reason why a lot of us are gaining weight, can't lose weight. So I'm going to go to put my mask on in the store. So in this cart, I have some items in my cart, and so the first one I'm going to go over to talk to you about is the bread. So when you look at this is bread, butter bread, Nature's Own. So when you look at the ingredients that's in here, so for bread it has corn syrup in it. And you look at the soda, the ingredients in the soda, it already has sugar already. And in addition to the sugar, they put high fructose corn syrup in here. So there's the soda. You got the fig Newtons. They have high fructose corn syrup in it also. And then you have a can of fruit. And in the fruit, this is supposed to be fruit, but in the fruit, it has also high fructose corn syrup in the fruit. So they're supposed to be fruit, but it's still in the fruit also. So then I have here V8 Splash, supposed to be something healthy. And so when you turn around and look at the ingredients inside the V8 Splash, they also have high fructose corn syrup in it also. So the next item is going to be ketchup in it, and also this has high fructose corn syrup in the ketchup also. So then you have Aunt Your Mama syrup, high fructose. It already has sugar in it, and also has high fructose corn syrup. Then you have supposed to be something that's healthy, Nutri-Grain bars, and you can around look at the ingredients. And this also has high fructose corn syrup. Then candy already has sugar in it. One of my favorites, I might add, Milk Duds. And look at this, and the ingredients in here. It's again high fructose corn syrup. It already has sugar, but it has high fructose corn syrup also. But then you have the jelly. Here's jelly, supposed to be something somewhat of healthy, right? Preserves something healthy. So you look in here, it's again, this is high fructose corn syrup in here also. So a few more items. Hershey chocolate syrup. You look in here, it has sugar in it already, and then you get the ingredients. It also has high fructose corn syrup. Okay, now we go to a box of cereal. Kisses cereal, one of my favorite cereals, tastes good also. This again has high fructose corn syrup in it. If it has corn syrup, this one has corn syrup in it. So this same thing. High fructose is worse. Corn syrup is, it's an extra sweetener. But the high fructose is the one that's like real bad for you. And this one here also, again, this has corn syrup in it also. So it also has the sugar, but then it has the corn syrup in it. So I just went over a whole bunch of different products. And as you can see, I had soda, ketchup, I had syrup, I had cereal, I had bread. And so it's in it's in almost everything that we eat. It has high fructose corn syrup in it. And so studies have shown that the high fructose corn syrup and the corn syrup is an extra sweetener that they put inside of almost every food that we have. And so this is the reason why we're gaining this weight, while the obesity level is at a high rate. So now you saw it you saw that it had it inside of the ketchup, it was inside of the bread. So those who've been watching me when I talk about this diet, exercise, health stuff, when I listed the numbers, they predicted in 2019 that the obesity rate will be 83%. Men will have high blood pressure, high cholesterol, sugar diabetes, and uh, they will be obese. 73% for the women, same thing, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, sugar diabetes, and they will be obese. So this is and one of the reasons why it's like this is because of what we're eating. Now, I want you to hear me clearly on this. I am not endorsing or pushing for you and I not to ever have any of these type of foods. So because God made all these things for us to enjoy, and though I believe that they did not have to put those things in there, but I know that that studies have shown that the high fructose corn syrup and the corn syrup, it causes us to gain weight. It causes us to have sugar diabetes, and so they're put in every single thing. Like I showed you the items that I showed you: the cereal, ketchup, bread, syrups, fruits. It's in everything. So it's extra sweeteners that they're putting to make it stuff sweeter and sweeter, and to entice us to eat it. But I am not saying that you should never eat it. But what I am saying is this: to minimize it. And so that is part of the problem. That is part of the reason why you and I have struggles with losing our weight or maintaining our weight, keeping our weight down, because if we're not eating a balanced diet of fruits and vegetables and minimal amounts of starches. You need starches, so a minimal amount of those, and we're eating a bunch of processed foods, then this is the reason why we find ourselves in a situation where we have high blood pressure, high cholesterol, sugar diabetes, and so. But I'm just bringing this to your attention, that this is part of the problem why you can't lose the weight, is because of the foods that you're eating. So if you're consuming processed foods and you don't have a healthy, balanced diet, hear me clearly. I'm not saying you should never have no bread, that you should never have no cereal, that you should know. I'm not endorsing soda. In the last one of the products I also showed you was soda. So the soda not only has the sugar in it, it has the high fructose corn syrup in it also. And again, that studies have shown that causes us to increase fat, gain weight, causes us to have it causes the people to get sugar diabetes quicker than they probably would. And so the problem is this: so if you're consuming all those type of foods all throughout the day, it's in your drinks, it's in your ketchup, it's in your mustard, so you're getting that all day. Now, I know I'm being redundant with this, but I want you to get, I'm not endorsing that you never have it, but what I am endorsing that you eat more fruits and vegetables, and you minimize that eating those processed foods, and because all those foods that you're eating, because of the corn syrup that's in it, it potentially can cause you to gain the weight. It could potentially cause you to have high blood pressure. It could potentially cause you to have sugar diabetes quicker than you probably would, because we know that this body breaks down, and there ain't no way around it. We all gonna meet that date that we gonna die. So we gonna meet that date, and because of the fall of Adam and Eve, our bodies do break down. Scientists have studied the body, and they can't figure out why does this body break down. It has a system to clean out every organ, a system to clean out the eye, clean the nose, the digestive system. So the system, they studied, and it shows that they said that the system is put together perfectly, and no reason for it to break down. It's put together for it to live forever. That's the scientists have studied and shown, and they've said this. So, but we know because of the fall of Adam and Eve, ain't no way around it. Because of sin on the earth, the punishment is death. So we're gonna die, but we don't have to die prematurely. And the things that I'm going over, those are some of the factors